Hello.
You know what they say, never waste a Friday night on a first date. But there I was, in my heels with my hair straight. And so I took him to this bar.
Hi.
We went to dance. Didn't ask a single question.
안녕하세요,
He
여러분.
was wearing these flat Gucci. He doesn't know now. He is now with
Hello.
Katie, the girl I like.
Okay. Hi everyone. 지금 여기는 12시 10분이에요. It's 12:10. Just past midnight. I have so many mosquito bites. 지금 목이 엄청 많이 물렸어요. 여기도. Oh, sorry. What's up, everybody? We are in the Bay Area, San Jose at last. 드디어 저희가 2년 전에 아쉽게도 공연을 못한 산호세에 도착했습니다. We are finally here as 11 people. Everyone is healthy. Everyone is doing well. Morale is great. 다들 건강하고 요즘 분위기도 너무 좋고 너무 아쉬워요. 투어 2주 투어가 이렇게 벌써 끝나다니. We're so bummed that the tour is almost over. I just realized the angle is very awkward. Yeah, very sad that the tour is coming to an end. 근데 요즘 아시아 티켓팅 하고 있지 않아요? Aren't y'all doing the ticketing information dropped for Asia, no? 머리색 너무 마음에 들어 하시네. 사실 a lot of you guys have been complimenting me on my hair. But I had very damaged hair like on the ends because I had bleached it. So the color it kept fading. But you couldn't really tell on stage with like hair product in it. So yeah, oh my gosh, this is in LA. I have a mosquito bite here. This is not a breakout, it's a mosquito bite. But I remember before the LA show, I got hair conditioner / hair dye. When we're on tour, our stylists or our hairstylists, they always prepare just a bunch of stuff ready for whatever situation, and they gave me red hair conditioner, and oh my goodness, the mess I made in that bathroom. I felt so bad. 이제 염색약이 타져 있는 샴푸를 받았는데 트리트먼트 너무 죄송한 거예요. 공연 전날에 이제 색을 좀 입히려고 했는데 it looked like a crime scene. 진짜 무슨 it looked like blood. 피가 온갖 구석에 다 튀겨가지고 피처럼 이 빨간 염색약이 이것도 그게 쉽게 안 빠지잖아요. And the hotel, the washroom didn't have, it only had the shower head, and I couldn't like it wasn't detachable. 이 샤워기가 이게 그러니까 손 핸드헬드가 아니어가지고 또 맘대로 청소도 못하고 그대로 물들었을 거예요 아마. So I apologize to whoever needs to clean that up. Yes, the staff, I feel like they would have been very concerned. But yeah, this is the struggle of a touring idol. Oh, you know what else is I'm struggling with? 또 힘든 점, 어려운 점. America has a problem. Bam, 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 bam. Why is America not using the metric system? Why? 이걸 한국어로 어떻게 해야 되는지 모르겠는데 한국이랑 캐나다는 다 10단위로 나누잖아요. 10단위로 나누고 예를 들면 온도 100도면 물이 끓죠. 0도면 물이 얼죠. 그리고 100mm가 1cm고 100cm가 1m고 그리고 또 무게도 100 grams is 1 kilo, right? This is 1,000 grams. 1000g인가? 아무튼 이 metric system이라고 하거든요. 왜 안 써? 미국? 그래서 운동할 때 계속 계단 두드리고 있어요. Every time I go for a workout, I'm doing conversions and it's throwing me off. Why? 거리도 그렇고 like miles? What's wrong with kilometers? Sorry, these mosquito bites are killing me. It's so itchy and they're huge too. As you can see, this is one single mosquito bite. 이거 모기 친구는 아니죠. 적이죠. 한 방 물렸는데 이렇게 보였어요. 최대한 안 긁었는데 어제 밤에 물렸어요. I went to oh my gosh. 오늘 그래서 창민이랑 찬이랑 도착하자마자 마트 갔거든요. 쇼핑하고 마트를 갔는데 마트 가서 뭐 맨날 마시는 생강이랑 oh my gosh, I'll show you actually. So I've been having one of these every day. And since it needs to be refrigerated, 냉장 보관이어서 매일 먹고 있거든요. 근데 냉장 보관이기 때문에 조금씩밖에 못 써요. So I always buy just enough for however long we're staying in the city. And next to it was this. It's organic caffeine. Organic cold pressed juice shot. It's mango and spinach. 카페인 들어가 있는 그 자연 그거래요. Organic, orange juice, mango, spinach, green tea extract, vitamin B, vitamin B6 and B12. Yeah, it needs to be refrigerated. I'm actually kind of concerned about this because before the LA show, it was like really awkward timing because usually I time my meals well, but having an 8 p.m. show is kind of awkward. Well, I guess the socials were all different times over the course of 3 days, but for the LA show, I wanted to try something different because, you know, I don't want to, like, there's moments where I get hungry on stage and I can't shake that, like, that, you know, focus. Oh, I need to put these back in the fridge. 무대 위에서 갑자기 배고픈 순간이 와요. 집중을 못하기 때문에. 근데 또 너무 많이 먹으면 무대 하다가 뭐 트름 나올 수도 있고 뭔가 소화가 덜 된 상태로 갑자기 움직이면 배가 아플 수도 있고. So there's lots that can go wrong. That's why I like to time my meals, especially on show days. And obviously no milk before show days. or on the day of. But you know, if I eat too much, like I constantly burp on stage, and I need to sing, so that's a problem. And if I'm too full and I haven't digested my meals properly, then my stomach hurts, obviously, because we're moving a lot. But if I'm hungry on stage, there's like a moment where I feel it all of a sudden, and I just end up drinking lots of water. But then, yeah, it's a whole struggle. Like, it's difficult. It's difficult. What was I talking about? Oh, 그래서 I think we're pretty well adjusted to the time difference. We're in the same time zone as Vancouver. 지금 밴쿠버랑 같은 시차 거기 있기 때문에. Oh, that's why it feels so early. Oh no, we were in LA. Oh yeah. So that's why. Okay, that makes sense. But in LA, up until I would say, because we did New York, Atlanta, Dallas, and then LA, and then tomorrow is San Jose. But I think up until the third stop, members were still struggling with jet lag. And it would always hit like maybe 30 to 1 hour before the show. 항상 30분 아니면 1시간 전, 공연 시작 전에 갑자기 다들 급피곤. 그래서 LA에서는 이제 3일 동안 이렇게 3일간이래. 일주일간 3번 공연을 해봤으니까 오늘은 좀 잠을 확 깨서 한번 해보자 해가지고 I had 2 sugar-free Red Bulls before the show, and let me tell you, don't. 그러지 마세요. 카페인 과분한 섭취는 진짜 손이 떨리더라고요. 힘이 막 들어가는 것도 아니고 그냥 손이 떨려요. 그래서 오히려 집중이 안 됐어요 in LA. But I was also very nervous in LA because there were so many guests at the show. 초대한 분들이 너무 많아가지고 또 너무 떨었던 것도 있어요. 떨려가지고. But yeah, it was crazy. I think the LA show, it was so many full circle moments. English time. It's been English time, I guess. But 영어로 full circle moments이라고 하는 문구가 있는데 뭔가 어떻게 설명해야 되지? Can someone help me out? How do you explain full circle moment in Korean? 약간 뭘 했던 게 다시 돌아왔다. 약간 이런 개념인데 예를 들면 뭐가 있을까? 그냥 제 full circle moment 말씀드릴게요. So the first concert that my parents were like, okay, if you want to go to the show, then you need to practice saving up, and you're gonna get your allowances, but we're not gonna, buy your ticket for you. If you really want to go, then you need to be careful with your spending, save up, and buy it yourself. And so I did that. That was 2013. I was grade 8, 15 years old. No, 13 years old. Grade 8. 13, 14 years old. And so that was my first time that I went to see Pentatonix while they were on tour. And a Korean tab. 제 첫 인생 첫 콘서트는 아니었지만 부모님께서 너가 정말 이 공연을 보고 싶으면 한번 연습을 해봐라. 용돈을 모아서 용돈을 꾸준히 줄 테니 보태주지는 않고 꾸준히 줄 테니 너가 간절히 가고 싶으면 네 돈을 모아서 알아서 한번 티켓팅 해봐라 하셔가지고 그렇게 했어요. 그렇게 해서 간 콘서트가 Pentatonix in Vancouver. Sorry, this mosquitoes, man. Why do they exist? Who do they exist for? I wish I could show you my legs, but not a pretty sight. 지금 wow. I have like anyways, 아무튼 그렇게 2013년에 제 돈을 모아서 처음 본 콘서트가 펜타토닉스였는데 어제 맞죠? 엊그제 Scott from Pentatonix Scott 형이 저희 공연을 와주신 거예요. 그리고 또 그것뿐만이 아니라 DDD 댄스 배틀도 I literally had to search up fan cams of the previous 3 shows that we had done to show him like okay this is the vibe. 제가 막 직캠 유튜브나 틱톡에 찾아가지고 보내드려가지고 이런 느낌이에요. 완전히 각 잡고 안 하셔도 되고 그냥 편하게 노시면 돼요. 편하게 하세요. 근데 like I told him like you know this is the vibe, but he wanted to like prepare full on choreography. 근데 춤에 욕심이 있으신지 준비해보겠다고 그래서 음원 달라고 댄스 브레이크 이제 편곡된 버전이라서 아무튼 열심히 준비해 주셨어요. 그럼 본인이 말씀하시기엔 몸치지만 너무 즐겁게 춤을 추시더라고요. I'm going crazy. You know what I should do to the mosquitoes? I should bite back. Yeah. And so I told him, okay, we're gonna cut to one audience member, and then since we only have one camera on this side of the stage, we're gonna cut to one of the members, and then we're gonna cut to your seat. And obviously we knew where he would be sitting, so they got to rehearse that. 이제 객석 어디 있는지 알고 계시니까 카메라 감독님께서 이제 팬분 한 번 잡고 멤버 잡았다가 이제 스캇 잡겠다 해가지고 그걸 전달했죠. But it was so sweet. He sent me a video of him dancing to Rockstar by Lisa. 리사 선배님 락스타 안무 추는 영상을 보내줬거든요. 나 진짜 요즘 열심히 춤을 추고 있다. 춤 요즘 재미들었다. He's really into dancing nowadays, and so he was like, if I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it right. And so that's how it happened. 아 그리고 작년이래 2월달에 LA 갔을 때 제가 저희 더보이즈 앨범을 드렸었거든요. Back in February when I visited LA, I was able to meet up with Scott. We did the Fantasize TikTok, and I gave him an album, and I went to his place yesterday just to meet up. We ended up doing TikToks again, but he gave me his book that he wrote with his husband, Mark. Mark is also such a sweet person, by the way, but it's a kids. They put out a children's book together, and it is the sweetest thing. The illustrations are beautiful. It's called How Lucky Am I? But yeah, Scott wrote in it. Look at this. Isn't this so sweet? He said, Kevin, you are amazing, sweet, and so full of heart. So happy to know you. How lucky. Oh, how lucky are we? Scott and Mark Wayne. Yeah. It's so sweet. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's so sweet, and the pictures are so cute. Yeah. 이거 한국어로도 케빈, 넌 정말 대단하고 스윗하고 정이 가득해. 널 알게 되어서 너무 행복해. How lucky are we? Scott and Mark Hoying. It's so cute. Like, this book is so adorable. Yeah. I'm trying so hard to keep this intact, but like, you know, we're traveling and I have to like put it in luggage. But Scott, Mark, you guys are amazing. I got a lot of questions about what my favorite Chappelle Roan song is. Chapel Roan. I keep saying Chappelle Roan. I don't know why. Chapel Roan. But Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl. I have yet to like be able to. I have yet to know the song well enough to sing along to it. But in terms of like just production and vibes, that's my song. How are we feeling about the Apple Brat Challenge? we Scott is so into dancing. I was like, we were thinking of what we could do, what TikToks or short forms that we can make. We were thinking of, you know, a variety of ideas. But we ended up, you know, we were thinking of games, we were thinking of just like ranking Beyonce songs. But we ended up just doing a bunch of dances, and I said, do you want to do Bite Back? Because, you know, that can be a thing. You can be our first person to do the challenge with. And he was like, oh my gosh, yes. He actually, let me show you, right after the show, he texted me. Horizon, Bite Back, Stealer, obviously Nectar because memories, and all your solo parts were my fave. So yeah, I think a lot of like all of the singer-songwriters that have come to our shows have really liked Horizon. 숨을 되게 좋아하시더라고요. 저는 이게 숨을 부를 때 약간 떼창할 수 있는 부분이 딱히 없다고 생각을 했었는데, 이제 여러 도시 돌면서 공통적으로 모두 다 싱어송라이터 분들이 숨을 그렇게 좋아하시더라고요. Horizon. I mean, like, it's a great song, but I didn't know it was like that good. But anyways, Bite Back, I taught him the choreo, and it's not like simple TikTok challenge choreo. It's like Afrobeat, reggaeton. It's full on choreo. And I said, you know what? Like, I can just do it in front, and then you can just like, you know, just be funny in the back. 그냥 제가 열심히 출 테니까 뒤에서 그냥 재밌게 한번 따라 하시는 것, 그림도 괜찮을 것 같아요, 말씀드렸더니. He's like, no, I need to learn this. I need to do it properly. And so I taught him the choreography in his backyard, which is where I got the mosquito bites. 이건 반드시 제대로 해야 된다 해가지고 가르쳐드렸고, 한 100번 찍은 것 같아요. I think we had like 100 takes. But I think we got a couple that we're comfortable with. Yeah. I don't know when it'll be out. And I feel like that's gonna be the first TikTok with the official sound. It's not the vibe, Katie. Sorry. 아, 그 십자가, like poke my mosquito bites with my fingernails. Do you see how big this is? I need a screwdriver to like. This does nothing. Do you see like the circumference, the diameter of this mosquito bite? I have bigger ones on my leg. I usually don't get bit that off. I have one here too. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the butt tomorrow. I know all the remedies. 제가 이제 26인데 알죠. 모기 물리면 뭘 발라야 되는지. I know what to do when I have mosquito bites. But I forgot, okay? And everything closes so early in America. 미국은 다 빨리 문 닫아가지고 편의점도 뭐 딱히 없고 마트 가서 샀어야 되는데 까먹었어요. Oh, and thank you to all the thank you to everyone who posted on Fan Cafe with the handshake emoji. I posted on my story if there are any photos or videos or clips that y'all can post it on Fan Cafe, and if you're comfortable with me posting them, to use this emoji. But I recently found out that there's like a setting to post with high quality, because Fan Cafe will just distort the quality if you don't have that certain setting on. Just so you know, in the future. No, I'm not. You don't have to, but if you want to. 아, 네, 팬카페에 설정이 있더라고요. 그 고화질로 올리려면 설정을 해야 된대요. 아니면 화질이 떨어질 수밖에 없어요. 자동으로 떨어져요. I had so much to talk about. What was I? Oh yeah, special guests. The Try Guys team. You guys, I've been watching Try Guys like BuzzFeed growing up, as well as ZHC. Just like YouTube content creators that have just been the source of so much joy for me growing up and inspiration, and to have them at our show, it's kind of crazy. It's wild. But not only that, but Max was there too. Lynn Lapid and Mad Sai both are. I'm so proud of what they're doing. Lynn and Mad, they're singer-songwriters, solo acts, but I highly recommend their music. we played Lynn's song. I didn't know who she would bring as a guest. I told her like, you should come to our show, and she said, can I bring a friend? But I didn't know it would be him. But we played one of her songs at the show, Back from the Dead. I think that's one of her most recent ones. And then we played Can't Sleep Love, I believe. I requested it, but I didn't know if it was happening. It actually happened. Yeah, Lynn Lapid, Mad Sai, MAD space TSAI. I highly recommend their music. I texted Lynn after the show. She was like, thank you for, she had a great time. Thank you for inviting me. But I texted her back. Because I've been wanting to, I met her for the first time when I watched Eric Nam in Vancouver. She was the opening act. And so I got to meet her through that. But I have been listening to her music since like 2018, 2019. Quite a while now. But to see, like, before I got into the K-pop industry, they're doing what I would have wanted to do. I felt like there wasn't enough people that looked like me making music and making music videos. But they're two amazing artists representing Asia in America, and just writing banger songs. Show them some love. 그 두 친구들이 진짜 너무 존경스러운 게 정말 열심히 하는 것도 맞고 너무 잘하는 친구들이기도 하고, 제가 잘하면서 뭔가 노래를 듣고 뮤직비디오들을 보면 뭔가 나처럼 생긴 사람이 없어서 뭔가 언젠간 나는 저런 자리에서 내 것을 하고 싶다라는 꿈이 있었어요. 물론 이제 더보이즈를 데뷔하고 미국에서도 공연을 하지만 이제 그 두 친구들이 미국에서 동양인으로서 싱어송라이터로 잘 활동하고 있는 친구들이기 때문에 너무나도 I'm proud of them. 칭찬해주고 싶고 많이 더비들도 많이 좋아하실 것 같아요. 그 두 아티스트 음악. Did I miss anybody? Who else was there? Oh yeah. So I invited the friends that I made at the Renaissance World Tour while I was in line. Just went there all alone, no plans, but I just was so lucky enough to be in line with just the sweetest people, and we kept in touch, and I said, you should come if you want, and they came. They got me a gift, Cowboy Kevin, on a Levi's denim jacket. I'm sure you guys saw it on my story, but 너무 감동적이었어. Oh, God7 Mark! He was there too. I didn't know until Eric shouted him out on stage. That was also such a huge honor. I remember covering Hard Carry in Thailand, KCON Thailand, I believe. Oh, Justin Han. Yeah, we filmed content in Korea together, but I had known his I've been following his content before I even met him. So I don't know who was more starstruck, him or me. But yeah, we were thinking of, okay, who's in LA that might want to see the show, and I was like, oh, Justin lives in LA, so I extended an invite. He came. He's the most. He reminds me of so many of my friends back at home. Justin Han, So funny. 너무 웃겨요. 그 친구. Oh, Justin Han is not he's not a singer. He's a comedian, influencer, TikToker, YouTuber. Oh, retake the MBTI test? I think it's a little late for that. I wish I planned it through. MBTI 테스트 다시 하기로 했는데. 아니 그래도 I예요. 보셨잖아요. You all saw I'm still an introvert. Obviously, clearly, I needed time to recharge. 충전할 시간이 필요한 거 보면 확실히 I입니다. This is Born to Die by Lana Del Rey. Kevin MBTI sexy. Speaking of sexy, I do a little ab reveal at every show. 복근가잖아요. 진짜 그 옷 갈아입을 때 시간이 제일 없거든요. There, out of all of the quick changes that we have, that one's the shortest one. 근데 항상 시간 내서 확인해요. 오늘은 좀 어떤가. I always make sure to like check before I go on stage, despite it being our shortest quick change. But like, I feel like we do so much cardio throughout the show that by the time we get to that point in our set list, it's like good to go. Cause like, you know, we sweat a lot. 그쯤 되면 유산소를 하도 많이 해가지고 좀 괜찮아 보이더라고요. 아직까지는 내일도 할 것 같아요. I'll do it tomorrow. Ooh, the Rick and Morty sweats. It's not just, there's other things on there. It's all like graffiti and stuff. We had to cover somebody's face on the back because we might find it offensive. Some people might find it offensive, but you can see the name of that person on the top. It's on my bottom left booty cheek. I'm gonna just leave it at that, but nothing but respect for that person. I'll let you find out who that is. 오늘은 찬이 창민이랑 돌아다니다가 들어와서 So I went out with New and Changmin, New and Kyo. It's so weird like addressing them by their stage names to this day. 아직까지도 예명으로 부르는 게 너무 어색해요. 창민이랑 찬이가 뭔가 더 편해요 저는. Anyways, 오늘은 창민이랑 운동했습니다. I worked out with Q today. And he needed supplements like protein powder. So he came to my room. 단백질 그 가루 필요하다고 해가지고 제 방 들어와가지고 줬거든요. 냅다 흘리고 갔습니다. All over my phone and everything. Spilt. Oh, I was at Target and we all went to Target together and I was checking out, and you know my card is obviously a Korean card, so conversations happened and he slowly deduced that, or like he pulled it out of me. I said, oh, I'm here for a performance. I was like, what performance? I was like, oh, it's a K-pop show. He's like, oh, are you in a boy band? I was like, yeah, I'm in a K-pop group. I was like, oh my gosh, what group? I was like, the boys, and I saw little in his eyes, and he was like, I listened to you guys. I have a song or two saved on my phone. Let me look it up. And I was like, yeah, you don't have to know us. You don't have to know me. It's fine. I'm like the most awkward in those situations. It's cause like it's fine. You don't have to know us. It's okay. But I feel like if I met someone and I was in that situation, I would be panicking so bad. Yeah. Yeah, so I was just like, thank you. Thanks for the ginger shots. Gonna have a fun time tomorrow. And I scooted on out of there. But I don't know, just I'm grateful. I'm very grateful when people make that effort, when they don't really like know us. But it's okay, it's fine. 더 열심히 할게요. We'll work harder so you know us and you don't have to have that awkward moment. But yeah, we'll work harder. You know what? End of the story, moral of the story, we'll just have to work harder. So it's either instant recognition or nothing at all. I haven't been watching the Olympics. It happened so fast. I didn't realize. But one of the guys I climbed with, went bouldering with in January, he's there right now for the pentathlon. So I'm excited to see him win some medals. 이 1월 달에 볼더링 같이 간 형들 중에 지금 펜타틀론, how do you say pentathlon? Pentathlon. 이거 아닌데? 근대 5종 아시나요? 근대 5종. 전웅태 선수님 많이 응원해주세요. 전웅태 형. It's so cool to see like people representing a country. Like I could never. 전 절대 못해요. Too much pressure. 부담감이 너무 큰 거 아니야? So pentathlon 근대 5종이 이제 5가지 종목을 연달아서 약간 마라톤식으로 하는데 there's horseback riding, marksmanship, I think. I'm unclear. really know sports, but I remember doing triathlons. 제 어렸을 때 트라이애슬론 해본 적이 있어요. 스키 타고 그 타격 맞나? 그 target. You shoot a target rifle. Triathlon is three things: ski, shoot. What's the other one? Was it biathlon? Oh, it's biathlon. Skiing and shooting. 사격이랑 그 이건데 이제 스키를 타면 숨이 차잖아요. 숨이 차는 만큼 이 숨 때문에 이 쏘는 게 어려워지니까 그게 biathlon. Bi as in two, bicycle. Bicycle has two wheels. Biathlon has two different sports. Pentathlon has five. Penthouse, pentagram, pentatonics, 5 members. Yeah. Oh, but the opening ceremony, I wish I could watch it. I'm only watching snippets. 그 개막식 너무 보고 싶었는데 그냥 올라오는 대로 보고 있어요. Snoop Dogg holding the Olympic flame? Like, yeah, sure, why not? But what correlation does he have to do with Paris? He looks so happy. The man can do whatever he wants. I love Snoop Dogg. He's just a vibe. I can't believe we saw him live in Vegas. Celine Dion. Oh my goodness. 그거 바로 찾아봤어요. Celine Dion and Lady Gaga. They had performances. Celine Dion is she speaks French. She's from Montreal, Canada, I think. She's a Canadian, right? But she had stiff person syndrome. Correct me if I'm wrong. 근데 병이 걸리셔가지고 이제 온 몸이 갑자기 마비되는 그런 어떤 병이 걸리셔가지고 노래까지 못하는 상태가 오셨는데 그걸 잘 극복하시고 어마무시한 무대를 목소리 하나로 채우셨답니다. If you didn't know, she has a condition where like it affects her entire body and she can't sing, which is like the absolute worst thing if you built your career on having an amazing voice and to not be able to use it. Oh man, I can't imagine the hardships she went through, but to see her perform at the Olympics, oh man, that was wild. And Lady Gaga obviously did an amazing job. I wish she would do a French album, to be honest. Like her nuances, and I don't understand everything that she sings in French, but her nuances and like her musicality, I feel like it's just elevated when she's singing in French. I felt that way when I saw Star Is Born and she's singing La Vie en Rose. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me prend. 아, 두바이 초콜릿 너무 먹고 싶어요. 너무 궁금해. 한국에 있다면서요. They have Dubai chocolate in Korea apparently. Do we know what Dubai chocolate is? It's like chocolate shell with like pistachio filling. Oh well, apparently it went viral everywhere kind of, and it's in Korea apparently. 너무 먹고 싶어요. Oh my goodness, you guys. I know I talk about Beyonce all the time, but she has not released a single music video. Her latest work was Lion King. Black is King. That was like 2019, 2020. Was it earlier than that? Anyways, that was her latest visual. Has not had a single music video release. We're 2 albums in, Renaissance and Cowboy Carter. No visuals, but then she drops a campaign for Team USA for the Olympics. I commented, "Why do I feel proud to be American? I am not American." It's the Beyonce effect. If you didn't know, she's also being used, her song Freedom is being used for a presidential campaign for, can I talk about, y'all can figure it out, for a presidential campaign. And it's crazy. Like, imagine, like, this is the impact that my favorite artist has. These 2 songs are running the country right now for an Olympic campaign as well as a presidential campaign. That is power. That is an artist who knows what she's doing. Ariana Grande joined Weavers. Was not on my bingo card. I like this one too, Pink Pony Club. Pony Club, people dancing down the West Hollywood. You know, I don't know if I can say this, but Chappell Roan, there's some moments, if you listen to her entire album, there's some moments where, like, she kind of sounds like, her vocal tone is very similar to Rose 선배님 from Blackpink. Let me know, like, if you hear it too. Right? I'm not the only one that feels that way. Yes. I'm not the only one. They are unique in different ways, very different, but I think it's cool when you hear, like, the similarities. Like, ooh, it's just a fun little thing. It's, you know. Oh, and 21 Somebody is making a comeback. Or not a comeback, touring to. Oh my goodness. That is actually crazy to me. Yes, so many people agree with me. Chappell Roan and Rose Samdini. There's so much happening right now, like, in my life as well as just, like, the world in general. In pop culture, just so much to keep up with, you know? Like, damn. Yes, I wrote news Instagram caption. He asked to translate it for him. 제가 번역해줬어요. 찬이 거. Okay, I gotta go because apparently there is a lineup for members that want to do a live today. I don't know if they're all gonna actually do it, but I should probably end it soon. 오늘 줄 서 있다고 하길래 라이브 할 멤버들이 다 늦은 시간에 할지는 모르겠지만, oh no, the battery's about to die. Well, they're gonna have to charge it. 아무튼 이제 가볼게요. 근데 정말 I'm having the time of my life. Not just like the fact that we're just touring is amazing, but having these interactions, not being able to tour for 2 years in America, seeing new faces as well as familiar faces, returning the favor to the people that inspired me to chase my dreams. Kind of crazy. I'm on like a emotional high right now. 정말 너무 신기해요. 그냥 신기해요. 요즘 그냥 날아다닐 것 같아요. 투어하는 것도 재밌고 오랫동안 못 봤던 팬분들 그리고 새로운 팬분들 보는 것도 너무 재밌고 그리고 저에게 큰 이 꿈을 가지게 되고 꿈을 키우게 만든 여러 사람들에게 이제 공연을 보여드릴 수 있어서 너무나도 신기하고 그냥 신기해요. 신기하고 너무 감사하고 신기해요. 멤버들도 영어 많이 늘어가지고 뭐 제가 뭐 한 것도 없는데 괜히 뿌듯하네요. 뿌듯하더라고요. It's not like I did much for them, but the members are improving in English. I'm just happy for them, proud of them for no reason. 이제 가볼게요. I feel like someone's gonna come knocking anytime soon to get the phone. Oh, can I just say, another crazy thing? My reel that I posted of us doing the Apple challenge. Kevin Jonas liked it. Kevin Jonas liked my post. Oh my gosh. It's another Kevin. Kevin Jonas, if you're out there and you want to do something iconic with Kevin Wu and Kevin Moon, you can be our third Kevin. Just open letter, open invitation. Anytime, sir. Sorry, I just had to share it. I just thought it was the cutest thing or coolest thing ever. I hate when Apple Music does this. I just created a station. Like, I love these songs, but come on, it's not the vibe. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, never mind. I can stay longer. I feel bad now. Are you sure? I guess so. We'll stay longer, I guess. 아직 안 가요. I'll stay for a bit. There's someone asking if I know just random K-pop idols. I don't know if you're genuinely curious or not. Okay, well now I know you're trolling. 지금 1시 10분이에요. Should we talk about Square One? I'm gonna need Jacob's permission. Text him right now. Why is it cold now? Oh my goodness. There's another thing. Fahrenheit. Why? Okay, cool. I wanted to save talking about Square One until I was with Jacob, but he's cool with it. Square One. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We'll talk about it when Jacob's here with me. See, like, I'm sorry. I love this song, but it's not the vibe, you know. I was gonna talk about Square One with Jacob. He said, "Go for it, or we can do it together." And I said, "Okay." So we're gonna do it later when we're together. Later, not now. Another time. Oh man. My hair is so healthy right now, like damn. A lot of people are saying the red hair reminds them of Nowhere era. It was actually in the reference when I got the hair color done. 저희 레퍼런스 있었어요. Nowhere 시절의 케빈이. 닭이래. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay, Ariel. Let me see. Oh, sorry, I keep playing with my ring. This is my ring. Happy? Oh. See, now it's hot. Why is there no in-between? I thought Fahrenheit had smaller units. There is no in-between. It's either hot or cold. What is... Okay, I need it at exactly... I keep my room at 25 degrees Celsius. What? There's hot air. I mean, it's like San Jose is cold out in 25, 26. That's 78 Fahrenheit. But if I put it anywhere above, I think I just set it at 76 Fahrenheit. And it's blowing hot. Oh, is it trying to like get it to that temperature? Sorry, like this is not the vibe. Or maybe it's like blowing hot air so you can get to that temperature. We'll give it a second. Is 25 degrees Celsius hot? $78 is crazy. Is that too hot? Am I weird? What? But like anything, if it, even I've tried sleeping in like 24, even like that 1 degree Celsius makes a huge difference. 25 is hot? No, it's not. $25 is like reasonable. 25도면 충분히 시원한 거 아닌가? 20 degrees? That's like so cold. Like when you're sleeping. 근데 자면 이제 체온이 떨어지잖아요. When you're sleeping, your body temperature goes down. So if it's okay, well, I guess this argument is happening because everyone's from different places. But in Korea, in the summer, I set my AC to 25 degrees. Now I feel insecure about what temperature I sleep at. 한국 서울답이 없어요? (27도) 25도 정도면 괜찮지. Yeah, see, I think 이게 그냥 어디에 있는지에 따라 다른 것 같아요. Like people in Seoul are saying, 25 is reasonable. 25도는 그 에어컨 설정할 때 25도. 25도의 바람이 나올 수 있게. You sleep at 18 degrees, that's freezing. Yes, and 습도도 중요하니까. It's not the vibe, come on. Okay, people are assuming California is hot everywhere, but San Jose nights are cold. It's like 18 degrees outside. 18 degrees Celsius outside. 그러니까 24도, 25도 it's reasonable. Okay, we're next topic. We're moving on. 넘어가. Oh my gosh, stop talking about temperature, yo. There was a moment in was it New York or Atlanta? It was one of our earlier shows. But I felt so Canadian. Cause you know how Canadians say A? I don't even say that in real life. Like in just passing conversations, I don't really say A. But I don't know. What was it? What was I saying? Does anyone remember what I said? Oh, that was New York. What did I say? Oh, it was Dallas? Okay, what did I say? Kevin Ogden an A plus. I've said it a lot. Oh my gosh, no. It's not that like I don't want to be like, I'm proud to be Canadian, but like with diction and stuff like that, I say about, not about. A as an EH. But I believe I said, you know, this city knows how to party, eh? And the moment I said that, I was like, oh, jeez. This sounded very Canadian. Sorry. I say sorry. I don't say sorry. I say sorry. I say Z, because Korea says Z too. In Korea, the last letter of the alphabet is pronounced Z. 미국에서는 Z입니다. 모르셨죠? Bagel. 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 How else? Bagel? Bagel. Bagel. That's bagel. Can an American confirm that I'm saying it properly? Bagel. Bagel. Thank you. Oh, for those of you who are traveling, everything bagel seasoning, apparently it's a environmental hazard if you're bringing it into another country. So don't do that. Maybe I am just not enough. Maybe I just feel. Bum, 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 bum. Crayon or crayon? Crayon. Caramel or caramel? Caramel. It's caramel. But caramel, it's caramel, but caramelized onions. Caramelized, oh, it's caramel. Okay, it's hot. Oh my goodness, I don't know how good. I'm going insane. Caramel. caramel. Who? If you say caramel, you're not okay. Caramel. It doesn't sound like a word anymore. I've said it so many times. Aunt or aunt? Oh, that's a good one. It's aunt, is it not? Jacob says aunt. Aunt. 이모 할 때 aunt. AUNT. It's aunt. Aunt. Auntie. Auntie? Ooh, this sounds weird. Data or data? It's data. Data. Okay, I think the majority is on auntie instead of auntie. What did I just say? It's data, not data. Gala or gala? It's gala. Data sounds better in what world? It's data. Pecan or pecan? Okay, this one I can't make up my mind. Because when I say it just like as the nut, I would say pecan. But if it's in like, I don't know, in front of pie, I say pecan pie. Pecan, but pecan pie sounds correct. Pecan pie. But you know, oh, I like pecans. But I love pecan pie. Pecan pie sounds weird. Is that like a valid statement to say pecan but then say pecan pie? Or am I insane? Okay, I'm done with this. I'll just pronounce things however the heck I want, and as long as it's understood, it's understood. This is so Nashville of you. What does that even mean? It's currently 1:30. Hair care routine. Ooh. So. Oh shoot! What was a brand? I use a Korean brand, obviously. But. Where do I find this? Where did I? Okay. I think Kupang misses me. I keep getting notifications telling me, don't lose out on this deal. Don't miss out. Okay. I have to scroll because it's been a while. Oh man, looking at all these things I've ordered to my house makes me wanna. It makes me miss home, as in miss my room. Okay, so for. Oh my gosh, where is it? Give me a sec, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. Jeez, where is it? Stay in my really good time. Think I know it. Tears left to cry. I like it. I love it. You're the strength now. You're such a gentleman. Okay, well, I can't find it, but basically, I have a shampoo and treatment. I just realized I have a screenshot of it. Okay, it's probably so picking it up, with me. Okay, so the brand is called Loma, Loma, and they have shampoo and conditioner. The bottle is like an olive green. So I use that. And then for after that, I use Urban Tribe's Hydrates Leave-In Foam Treatment. So when I get out of the shower, I spray a dollop, put it into my head, onto my hair, and then I wipe the rest of my body, brush my teeth, leave it in for a while, and then I dry it, and then I finish it off with argan oil. Moroccan oil? Mentality ain't got no tears to cry. I'm picking it up, living time is rushing yeah, argan oil. That's what gives it the sheen. Mentality ain't got no tears to cry. Oh, shampoo and then treatment, and then I leave that in while I wash my body, and then rinse out the treatment, and then towel dry, the leave-in foam or from Urban Tribe, and then dry the rest of my body, and then brush my teeth, and then hair dryer, and then brush in the argan oil. That is my hair care routine. I take care of my hair a lot more than I do for my skin, because every time I dye it, it's like intentionally damaging the hair. But I'm curious if Sacred, Beyonce's hair care line, I wonder if there's a product for me, for like the idol community. Because the reviews, like for like the nourishment products, apparently it's like really good. There's so many good reviews, but I don't know if I just want like packets so I can just try it. Okay, now it's cold. Why is there no in between? There's no in between. See, the thing with my hair, it's very thick. I have very healthy hair. Like I was blessed with like I have lots of soot. What is soot in English? You know, there's a lot when I grab this, you know. And I remember going to a non-Korean barber when I was back in Vancouver, and I like my hair literally broke their razors because it was just so strong. But apparently it's like a lot of Asian people have this kind of hair, but for me especially, I know like my hairs strands are just thick in general, which means it takes a lot more effort to actually bleach the black out of it. So when I am going from just like normal natural black hair to bleaching it, oh man, the damage is huge. And so I'm curious, like, if there's any like other products out there. Like I found this routine for me that works for my hair right now, and like when we get it, see, it's kind of frayed at the ends because that's where it was bleached the most. I think I bleached it twice for this color because it was already kind of there. What color did I have before this? So gibberish was this color. Oh no, gibberish, that was, we actually just dyed it red over top of the black hair, so it was just, was it? I don't even know. Alright, the battery's about to die. 이제 배터리가 곧 있으면 다 나갈 것 같아서 wigs in K-pop, why isn't that a thing? All right, I'm gonna go now. The phone is about to die, and if I charge it, I would have to put it upside down, which means you would be watching me upside down, or the camera's gonna. Or you can't even see me because I've like set up a contraption, so this phone can stand. But yeah, I'm a go. Thank you for tuning in. I'm having so much fun. It's a party in the USA. And I can't wait for tomorrow, but also I can wait because I don't want it to end. But at the same time, we have so many other cities to visit, so many other cities that we want to perform in. But good night wherever you are. 깜짝이야. Yeah. Peace out. And if you're coming to the show tomorrow, y'all better scream and have a blast because it's our finale in the States. 죄송해요. 또 이렇게 영어로 하게 됐네요. 어쩔 수 없는 것 같습니다. 제가 솔로로 윌라이브를 하면 이렇게 될 수밖에 없는 것 같습니다. Alright, good night. Please, please, don't burn down. Bye. Oh man, it's almost 2.